Okay, why is the lights not coming on, you guys? It looks really dark in here to me right now. Can you see me? Interesting, interesting. Okay, today we're experiencing a light experience. Welcome to Foodie Time, where the lights may come on. Do you guys see me? Does it look dark? Okay, maybe it's just my screen then. That's very possible. Okay. Well, good, good, good. Good morning. Good morning. It's foodie time. I'm here every day, every weekday from 10 a.m. Eastern until 11 a.m. Eastern. We talk about YouTube, about being on cruise ships. It's a fun time. And we also get a raid from the Go Live Together chat. So that's pretty exciting. I don't know what's going on with my computer today, y'all, but it does not seem to want to show up real good on my screen. So I hope you guys are getting some light. Anyway, so if you're here for the replay, type hashtag replay in the comments so that I can connect with you. We're a connect and grow community. So if you type hashtag grow in our chat, it will show your link so people can connect with you and you can connect with them. So it's an awesome thing, a win-win situation. I was just on the Go Live Together chat, which is the one right before mine with Jeremy and Cheryl and Eddie. And they were talking about group cruises, and that's the thing that we talk about here also. And now they got me so excited. I'm up here looking at the different cruises myself, thinking, okay, I am going to be on the celebration one in 2027 on Valentine's Day. But now I'm thinking maybe I should also take another one before that. So, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I'm going to go on and start talking to people in the chat because I noticed the Go Live raid is here and I don't want to get too far behind. What's crazy, like I said, you guys, is all of a sudden, and I hope this doesn't mean any omens or anything, but like this screen right here is really dark and it's probably a setting that I have on my computer. And now I'm just kind of wondering what's going on, but that's just so crazy, y'all. Anyway, whatever floats your boat, welcome to the chat. Hey, y'all, that's Angie, Floaty Boaty. Nice to see you, girl. Angie's usually first in the chat. If she's not first in the chat, then I know she's probably not going to be here. Something must have happened. Welcome, dear. It's always so lovely to see you. And Ryan, PK Adventure Travels, coming to the chat in the morning. Morning, all. Hi, Ryan. How are you doing? I know you were listening to all of the group cruises too, and everybody talking about what they're going to get on. It's going to be exciting next couple years. There's so many good group cruises we're getting ready to go on. And then Sherman, CNS Travels, welcome into Foodie Time. Good morning. Good morning. You say you can see me fine. Well, gosh, I hope so because I don't know. Like I said, it's probably my computer. This laptop has got some issues. I am never buying another Lenovo again. It's unhinged. Literally, it unhinged itself. So now I hold this laptop together with a spring clip. That's bad, right? So I keep thinking one of these days I may not be here. Fortunately, I have another laptop. I just haven't used it for anything yet. I'm going to try and incorporate that into the scheme of things of the studio because this one I think is on its way out. Hope we're here the whole time. If not, don't worry. I will try and reconnect. Denise, Bone Tired Travelers, welcome. Welcome into the chat. It's nice to see all of y'all this morning. I love listening to what everybody has to say in the morning. I got on at Jen Cohen's live and they were talking about packing, and that's always exciting. When I hear other people packing for cruises, though, I get so much FOMO, fear of missing out, because it seems like everybody's going on a cruise. What is your next cruise? How many days do you have and where are you going? Because Might as well tell me. I don't have any at the moment besides the celebration one. I don't have any picked out. I wanted to go on Ryan's cruise in Thanksgiving, but that's not going to work out because of what's going on here Thanksgiving. Anyway, so hopefully, Ryan, we will get to meet each other on another cruise. So when you know it, that week, right? That week. So it was going to be a blessing, but now that's the reason I'm not going to be able to come. So uh, there you go. Also, everybody's saying hello to each other. Wellness from Frugal Mama. Frugal Mama, hello. Welcome back to the chat. Hi, lady. Love watching you shop. Okay, because I haven't had time to shop. Everything that happens in my life happens on my phone. If I don't order it by phone, it's probably not going to happen right now. I can't remember the last time I was in a store because the life that I'm leading currently is very busy. So there you go. Oh, thank you guys. All the thumbs up. Hey, thumbs up. Thank you. I love when you guys come in and like the chat. Then of course YouTube shows it to everybody, which is awesome. I gotta remember to put the time on my thumbnail. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello to each other. We're such a friendly community. Hello, hello. Shoot, I hope I didn't miss anybody. It's hard to see. Scott! Controversial Cruising. Good morning, Foodie fam. Hi, Scott. I heard you up there advertising the cruise, the Unhinged Cruise. We're going to talk about that later. But right now, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Thank you. I'm glad that you can hear and see me. I was thinking, do they just see my eyes? Oh, we can see you good. Oh, that's not good. That's good for y'all, but that means something's wrong with my computer. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, so and it could be just something that I may have hit something that made the lights dim on this laptop. I don't know what that might have been, but I'll figure that out later. Anyway, so hello, Floaty Bodie. Scott calls Angie Floaty Bodie. And then he says, hey, Angie, are you thinking of coming on the Ungroup 2027 celebration cruise? See, he's in full advertisement mode now. Okay, yeah, we're going to make sure everybody gets on there. That would be awesome if we all had one out in the distance here a little bit. And it'll sneak up on us because it's the beginning of 2027. It's not the middle of 2027. It's on Valentine's Day. So it's going to pop up pretty fast. Watch. You're going to be surprised how fast it's going to come. But so all I can say is book it now, right? Book it now. Oh, dang, Floaty. My Bodie won't be Floaty. Because she said no, Scott. Oh, goodness. And then Travel Cake Trips came in. Hi, Kathy. GLT Raid, another pretty dress. Loving the... Oh, these are my butterflies. Yes, I wear this. This is a shirt, actually. Oddly enough, it is a very odd shirt, but I love it because I love butterflies. And that's the way to get me to buy something. If it has a cardinal bird on it, I'll probably buy it. If it has butterflies on it, I'll probably buy it. And of course, if it's food, I will probably buy it. And that is just the way it is. She says, loving the butterflies, Vicky. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hello, Kathy. Welcome to the Foodie Time Chat. Let's see, everybody's still saying hello. Scott is talking. And then Scott says, Ryan, you and Mel should come. Y'all should come. We can do a creator spotlight, or something crazy. I don't know. We can do we got to come up with something that we can do as creators on that particular ship or sailing, I should say. Let's see, TCT, you should come on the 2027 non-group. They're thinking about it, I think. I don't know. She did. I think she's the one that said, But Ryan said, yes, like a Thanksgiving cruise on MSC, LOL. But I know you have an important family Thanksgiving this year. I know. The Bud Files, welcome to Foodie Time, Sue. Hi, how you doing? Bringing in the morning sunshine. We're going to need some sunshine because this it's going to do something crazy this next couple days again, but not really bad. They say the weather here has been just, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you're having weather problems. Is it already started getting hot in the southern states? Thinking about taking a road trip down to the Emerald Coast, y'all, maybe to Dustin or something, because I would love to go to the beach sometime in the near future. That would be so awesome. And don't worry, I will vlog it. I love going to Destin. I'm going to try and talk to the hubby about it, see if I can convince him, the first warm weather that hits the Emerald Coast before all the spring breakers get there, or I guess they've already been there. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention, y'all. Look, my hair is all in my eyeballs. Sorry, y'all. But I haven't been paying attention. I don't even know. Did spring break happen? Did I miss it? Did everybody already go to the Emerald Coast? That's probably a good thing because I don't like big crowds, especially on the beach. So, you know, that's it's just one of those unfortunate things. Uh, CNS Travel, Sherman says that laptop is for the February 2027 cruise, then unhinged. It is unhinged. I'm telling you, it is so unhinged. I couldn't even take it anywhere because it would go, you know. It is beyond unhinged. I'm gonna have to buy a laptop if I don't use the one that my spare, I'll call it my spare laptop. And I call it my spare laptop because it works. I don't know what else it does. I think it's still on 8.0 in Windows. I'm gonna have to upgrade it before I could use it. I don't know, but it is a spare. So, I'm not going to complain. Some people don't have laptops, I feel, like my parents, always say, some people don't have food. I feel blessed to have a laptop and a spare. Need that spare when you're a creator, right? Travel Cake Trip says, controversial cruising. We'll talk to Bryant about it. Thank you, Kathy. Please, please come. But I may have to wait a bit because we have 6 cruises booked. Oh, girl. 25 and 26. So since it's in 27, that may be a possibility. It'll be your first one in 27. Yeah. And look, it's going to be a party. It's going to, all the people that have said they're going, it's going to be awesome. So you don't want to miss that. You just don't want to miss it. Scott says, I'm crossing my fingers, TCT. And then he says, we would be dancing it down and having the time of our life, Kathy. Oh, I know. I'm going to be dancing. You guys have never seen me dance. Well, I do the Foodie Time dance. Foodie Time. It's like Hammer Time without all the jumping around. And, I used to be able to do that kind of stuff, y'all, believe it or not. Once upon a time, I used to dance like that. Can't even imagine now. That's been at least 20 years ago, okay? So TCT said, yes, we will, but not on any poles, LOL. I'm going to tell you, the pole dancing, I want to keep my day job at Scott. So, yeah, pole dancing, it's a thing, especially when Scott's involved. Kathy says, laugh my A off. Okay, so they're having a giggle about Scott on the pole. Yeah. Scott, that video, you can't unsee it. TCT, that comment made my day. I might post it on my IG. If you don't mind, I'm cracking up. Kathy, you are a riot. Yes. We hope that you guys all come in this chat because you guys are a fun bunch. And people keep saying they might. I'm like, come on, Denise, you want to go. Come on, Kathy, you want to go. So I got a little time to work on y'all. Don't worry. Scott and I are going to be hammering it, okay? We're going to be talking about it. Ha, ha, ha. So TCT, that's fine, Scott. We don't have Insta, so you are all good. And that's one way to do it. She doesn't have Instagram. I do, but I never look at it. So I might as well not have it because Ain't no telling what's going on my Instagram. Somebody could have took it over by now for all I know. CNS Travel says everybody that comes on the unhinged February 2027 cruise will get free ice cream for Valentine's Day. Intrigued. I did not know that. How does that happen? Tell me more. I want to know more about this free ice cream, CNS. Anyway, PK Adventure Travels, we will absolutely look at that 2027 cruise. Come on, Ryan. I want you guys to be there. I want to see you and Mel. TCT says, wait, seeing the travel, free gelato? See, you got her attention too. Whenever somebody says free gelato, that gets my attention. I mean, I went all the way to the MGM Casino at the National Harbor. Have y'all ever been? That is an awesome casino. Went all the way there for a coupon I had for free gelato. My husband was like, did we come to this casino just so you could get free gelato? I said, I had a coupon. It said free gelato, okay, from MGM. And I was thinking, well, shoot, it's worth a look at this new casino. Ask me if I've logged that. I was embarrassed to say that I went all the way to a casino to get free ice cream. So anyway, yes, Carnival celebration, right? Yes, 2027, February 14th on Valentine's Day. And there is an April special going on. And it's an on group. So you can actually make your own group if you want to, Ryan, and to go with us. Uh-oh. I found out what's wrong with my computer. Hold on for a second, y'all. Somehow I got unattached, y'all. I got a message. I got a message from my computer. We're running out of power. I forgot my puppy was in here earlier, and I think what had happened was my computer got unplugged by my pup who runs through here, and the line is going behind, attached to an outlet over there somewhere. And I just realized that when I saw the message that says your power is low. Well, at least it isn't my computer. It was my puppy. He likes to run through here and knock things over. Oh my gosh. So there you go. Doggy. But yeah, my power is low. Okay. So I got lost on the chat while that happened. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties where I have to run off the screen. I just didn't want to run out of power and you guys just disappear. That would have been bad. Yeah, that would have been free ice cream, man. Sherman, you just had to say that. See, I'm totally distracted now. TCT says, oh, yeah, Scott's telling Ryan, yeah, that's the one, February 14th. And TCT, Kathy saying, where is Scotty J this morning? He is also a hoot. I know, Scotty's not here. Yeah, we miss you, Scotty, when you're not around. He always comes in. We got to get Scotty on the cruise. Okay, we're going to get Scotty on the Celebration Cruise too. He has a cruise that same year, though, so I don't even remember. I'll have to, I think so. It's either year before or that year, but I'm going to have to make sure he's not on a cruise during that period of time so we can get him and James on the cruise. Lucy, hi, Lucy. Welcome into the chat, my dear. Hope things are going better for you. That emoji is really funny. It looks like a spam cam that pulled the top off, something like that. That is pretty good. She always comes in with these really good emojis. And then Angie says hello. And Sherman's putting ice cream. Thank you for the donation of a soft serve cone gelato in what looks like regular ice cream. I'm not really sure, but Oh, that sounds so good. And then Scott says, I just messaged Scotty. I didn't know you guys were that close. Now, this is funny because I thought that I met Scotty. Then I find out that Scott already knew Scotty. Yeah, he knows everybody. So anyway, Scotty is our friend. So everybody say hello to Lucy. Najuma, welcome into Foodie Time. Hi, girl. You know, we're up here talking about these cruises because everybody's talking about. See, you can tell we're getting excited. It's getting closer and closer to the fall. There's a lot of cruises in the fall. And now we're talking about a cruise that's in 2027, but it's the beginning of 2027. It's Valentine's Day. So the cruise of love. Ah. Oh, Sherman says Crystal and I do pole dancing. Okay. She dances and I act like a pole. Okay. Well, I'm trying not to get any imagery about anybody besides Scott doing his pole dancing because that was enough imagery for today. Scott. Oh, goodness. But Nightbot is reminding everybody to like the chat. Thank you so much in advance. And Scott said, Sherman's tall enough. He can pass for a pole. How tall are you, Sherman? Now I'm curious. How tall is he? Uh, Kathy says, LOL, yeah, we need Scotty J to join the live. We do, LOL. He is so funny. But you know, you guys are funny too. Yeah. He had to mention gelato and ice cream. uh, the Juba says, my grandkids' spring break is next week. Okay. And our spring break has, I think, passed already. I don't know, y'all. I have not been paying attention. You know, I don't have little ones. I have a fur baby now. And, you know, he's always on spring break. He's always partying, y'all. So, Scott, well, TCT ask and you shall receive. Scotty J! Welcome to the chat. Man, did Scott call you and tell you to come? Everybody was saying, where is Scotty? No, I wasn't feeling Scottish today. Okay. I didn't have enough Scots in the chat. I mean, Scott is huge. Scott from Arizona is huge. He makes up for a lot of Scots. Okay. But then you come and and then I feel Scottish. Okay. When both of y'all are here, y'all are funny. But, Scott squared. Yes. Scott squared power. You're silly. Be right back getting ice cream. See what you did, Sherman? You distracted us. Now we're all thinking about ice cream. Scotty, you came in at the perfect time, the most perfect time. Oh, yeah, because we're talking about we need people to go on the celebration cruise with us February in 2027 on Valentine's Day. So he's bringing in hearts. Anyway, I just love you all. Hearts, hearts, hearts. We love you too. So talk to James and find out if you can come and join us on the celebration, the Cruise of Love. We're advertising it big time today because they were talking about it on the Go Live. And I found out a lot of people are going on that cruise that I didn't know were going on that cruise. So I'm excited, y'all. And it's a ways away, but it's going to come so fast. Watch. We're talking about it now. I promise you, it's going to come so fast. Next thing will be counting it down all together. So whoop, whoop. Welcome to the chat. Good morning. Cruising is fun anytime. Good morning, Jeremy and Cheryl. See what you started. We've been talking about the celebration cruise since we got in here. And Sherman's saying things like they will be giving away free ice cream. Is that true? Now, look, I have not been on Carnival since, and I wrote this down because I keep saying this, but I haven't been on there since 2012. 2012. The last cruise that I got on Carnival, I thought I wrote, the Victory Is the victory still a ship? Yeah, I don't even, and that was out of San Juan. Okay. So I don't know if they really give ice cream away on Valentine's Day. Tell me. Inquiring minds want to know. That's the kind of thing that I want to hear about. Let's see. If they give away ice cream on Valentine's Day, you guys probably won't see me. I'll be somewhere eating ice cream clandestinely. I will be off somewhere eating ice cream because I don't want everybody to know how much ice cream I can eat. It's an amazing amount. If you don't believe me, ask my hubby. He'll tell you she can eat a lot of ice cream. So, you know how you see those shows where the ladies are crying into their ice cream and they got this big bucket of ice cream? I would be saying, I need another bucket, please. If I'm a client to my ice cream, it better be a big bucket, y'all. Anyway, Scott says, "Hey, Scotty, you doing anything February 14th?" I knew that's what he was going to say. When I go on a non-group cruise on the Carnival celebration, which means that you can have your own group come, so there you go, too. TCT, whoop, whoop. He's saying, 6'5" Sherman. Oh my gosh. You are, let's see, more than a foot taller than me. I'm only 5'2". Okay. Wow. Okay. Yep. You're pretty tall. Yep. I think you could be the pole. Oh my goodness. My husband is skinny. He could be the pole too. He's not real tall. He's about 6'1", but he is a bony person. So I always joke about that, about him being a pole, skinny pole. Yeah, he's skinny. There we go. Okay, everybody saying hello. Scott saying we don't have spring in Arizona. We have summer and then hot as hell. Well, when does the winter break start? I'm just curious. But yeah, I think you're right. Summer and then extra hot, 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 right? The song Hot, 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 get it? We are Scott powdered. I think he meant powered. I don't know. That's one, I'm gonna have to ask you about that one, Scott. Okay. Travel, take trips. We love the hot weather. I do too. Now, I was in Vegas once when it was 116. And I realized at that particular time, I don't care what kind of heat it is. If 116, it's hot as hell. 116. I was like, just let me walk between the casinos and the connectors. I'm not doing no outside stuff. We were staying in a hotel that had a swimming pool on the roof, and my kids were like, we're going to go up to the roof. And I was like, I said, should I let them go up to the roof? So I followed them up there. And oh my gosh, I decided that was the skillet. Okay. That was the skillet in Las Vegas that day, up on the roof at the rooftop pool. We were only up there for like 10 minutes. It was that hot. Yeah. We love hot weather. It's great for tanning and beach time. Yes, it's great for everything outside, but when it's really hot, it's dangerous. Like in Arizona, I know it gets really hot in Arizona because, like I said, I've been in Vegas when it's really hot and it's just too hot. OMG, now powered. Okay, powered. Thank you, powered. He's giggling. My dog's barking at somebody. I hope nobody's at the door. Scotty J Travels. Cece and I are the thunder and lightning. I can't imagine y'all on the same cruise. That's going to be absolutely crazy, but we do want you to go, okay? Picturing me and Scotty J covered in powdered sugar. Must I? Come on now. Oh my, must I? Anyway, yeah, powdered sugar. That's really Scottish right there. Travel cake trip sounds like a great guest host on one of your shoes. Oh, on one of your shoes, Scott LL. You guys are crazy. Okay, it would be so great to have you on that cruise, Scotty. I agree, but I don't know if I can handle two Scotts on one cruise. I don't know. The two of y'all are live. Y'all are live on your own. Putting y'all together plus me. I don't know how many people are gonna be able to stand that. So it'll be like, okay, turn them off. Sherman says, Scott, that's an after hours show. Okay, we're going down a rabbit hole here. Scott said, oh, Scotty Jay will definitely be coming on the match game this summer for sure. Yay! Yay, Scotty J on the match game. That's exciting. That is really exciting. Lucy Warrensboro giving me a double icons of I don't know what that is, Lucy. It looks like two spam cans that have been, but anyway, that is pretty cool. Travel cake trips. Oops, I meant shows. No stepping on your shoes or toes. LOL. Okay. Cruising for fun anytime. I love ice cream. Is this Jeremy or Cheryl? I think it's Cheryl saying that. Yes, I love ice cream too. You know, I scream. We all scream for ice cream. That one, yeah. I love ice cream. You scream ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. Yes. Travel cake trip. Scott squared on Hollywood Squares. Dare I suggest? LOL. That sounds interesting. Hollywood Squares. Now that's something we haven't tried to play yet, I think. Although they did do Two Truths and a Lie, which seemed like Hollywood Squares because we're trying to figure out who was lying and who was telling the truth. But yeah, similar situation. Okay. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Scotty says, okay, I got some news. Yes, TCT. Cruising is funny times. I love the cold weather. Okay, that's not Cheryl, is it? I think it might be Jeremy. I don't know. One of them doesn't like warm, hot weather. Okay, Scott, what's the news? Okay, yeah, he left us hanging. Floaty Bodie says, I forgot ice cream at the grocery last night. Oh my. I have an ice cream machine. If you ever go to, I don't know if I posted it yet. I think I did. On my Foodie's Food channel, I talk about that. And I'm going to show people how to make low sugar ice cream that tastes really good. Okay, but anyway, I've just got totally off. Look, see, we're talking about the ice cream. Scotty J says, I just talked with James. Uh-oh. We are booking celebration. I don't have the celebration stuff to go celebration, but yay, Scotty. Yay. I'm so excited. I get to meet you and James. Now, I might meet y'all before then. I don't know. That will be the year of Scots. Okay. Yeah. Now we can call it the Scottish Unhinged celebration. Oh, my FGGG, Scotty. I know. Now, look, this cruise just officially became unhinged, Scottish Unhinged. Scott goes, I'm running around my house. Watch out for that pole. Oh, I can just see that, Scott. Are you that excited? Oh my gosh, yes, he's running around the house. I can't wait till my husband meets y'all. He doesn't believe me. He watches some of the games, but he doesn't believe me when I say that this group can sometimes be unhinged. Anyway. Woohoo! He is really excited. Lord, Vicky, get ready. I know. Get ready. Oh my gosh. Yes, I haven't even talked about the group cruises yet. So we haven't even got to that part yet. But yeah, now there's something to really talk about besides the group cruises on the group cruise list. Anyway, travel cake trips. Oh my gracious. Now we will really be getting kicked off the ship. Pole and all. So if we book, we should plan on being on board for one day max. Well, at least I won't have to pack that much. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and control myself right now because inside I am really excited. I am really excited, y'all. And it's still 2027, but like I said, it's gonna fly by. And now it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, y'all, for sure. Okay. One day, Max, you're right. You're so right, Kathy. They're gonna kick us off, sure. We will not only will we get kicked off, there will be vlogs about us before we get kicked off. You know that, right? We will get to see ourselves getting kicked off. Anyway, cruising, cruising, controversial cruising. Laugh my A off. They're flying us off. TCT because they can't kick the Scots off. Yeah, that's true. They'll have to catch y'all first, right? The unscot ungroup cruise. Scotty J says, TCT, you better book. I know, right? You better book. Kathy says, did you know Little Debbie's has all of the cakes mixed in with ice cream? I bought the strawberry shortcake and I have some cosmic brownies. Girl, why you gotta bring this? Some cosmic brownies in the freezer. We'll have some later today. Where are you at now? Travel cake trips. We'll talk to Bryant tonight. Vicky, are you going to? I am so going. You think that I would miss the Scots? I've got to be there. I have to vlog what happens. Look, I cannot trust y'all to vlog this. Okay, I have got to vlog this myself. Oh my gosh, I will be there. Okay, we'll talk to Brian tonight. Yeah, because I need some balance in my life. Some pole dancing in your life, right? Cruising is funny time. I'm just going to tell the captain I was kidnapped by a bunch of creators. And they would say, that's no excuse. You're going down like the rest of us. Anyway, yeah. Can you imagine though? I want y'all to think about this. 2 Scots and me. There will be giggling. There will be vlogging. I got to do the group cruise list, although I really can't even concentrate right now. I'm laughing so hard because I'm still imagining Scott running around his house. I can't get that out of my head. You guys are crazy. Anyway, okay. Our group cruises together. See, I can't even say it with a straight face today. Okay. Our group cruises together. 2025. Here are some of the group cruises that we have got planned. Okay. CNS Travels, the Vista by Carnival, going from Port Canaveral. See, I can't even talk, y'all. September 20th to the 28th of 2025. It's a non-group. I have never talked about this stuff before I do this group list again. Jeremy and Cheryl go live together November 9th. Since I can't go on Ryan's cruise, I might be going on y'all's cruise, y'all. I'm thinking about, I need a cruise by November. November is my birthday month, so I always try to cruise on that month. A non-group cruise, MSC Seascape from Galveston, Texas. Ryan, PK Adventures, the Gobble and Go cruise. And it's during Thanksgiving, November 22nd through the 29th. On the World America. Now, you guys probably saw some of those lives yesterday. Oh my gosh. This is me, click, click, click. I'm like, the World America is freaking awesome. There's no doubt it is going to be a game changer in this game. You know me. But anyway, this is Ryan's group, and it's MSC World America, and you don't have to cook during that week unless you're like me and everybody else comes to your house anyway. Yeah, I'm a little stressed about that. I didn't want to cook, but now I get to cook for everybody. Or they'll bring food. That's the good thing. They'll bring food too. But anyway, so Ryan says he has really good pricing, like $300 to $400 off the normal pricing, y'all. So you at least want to check out that pricing because this ship is awesome. Anyway, Rob has got the 3.0 booze cruise. He's the channel cruising in the high seas. Um, Out of Tampa. See, I can't concentrate. I'm still thinking about Scott running around the house. Tampa on the Grandeur of the Seas by Royal Caribbean, 10/25 to November 1st. So that is the 3.0. Now, Bruce of Ocean to Ocean is the TA for Helping Hands for Cruising. So contact Bruce of Ocean to Ocean if you're interested in the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise on the NCL Encore, November 29th to December 6th out of Miami, Florida. Scotty J Travels has got a cruise on the Jubilee by Carnival out of Galveston, Texas. It's an open group from October 18th to the 25th. Okay. Scotty's going to have a cruise. And then we have two new entries. How We Cruise has the Sunrise by Carnival out of Miami, July 12th of 2025. Is there something I wanted to ask? Oh, yeah, I think it's a 7-night cruise. I need to ask him that. How We Cruise also has the MSC Meraviglia. Why did they name it that? MSC, November 2nd to the 9th, 7 nights out of Brooklyn, New York. It includes drinks and Wi-Fi. So that's pretty cool. Includes drinks. I'm curious. I wouldn't know how it includes drinks, but I haven't had a chance to talk to them about it yet. So they did tell me about it, so that's good. If the creator comes to me or a group TA or whatever comes to me and says, I want to put this on your list, I'm putting it on the list. I'm easy, y'all. No, I'm not. I'm not easy. But as far as this list goes, I will put it on the list. 2026, Eddie's Booze Cruise 4.0 on Halloween in 2026 on the NCL Viva. There was a lot of discussion about this particular cruise on the Go Live Together. Lucy and Glenn said they're going, and I think I saw Sherman say he's going, and a few other people. So that is in the fall on Halloween in 2026. And then Scotty J Travels has the Carnival Magic on 2026, March 15th out of Miami. And Scotty, I forgot to ask you if it was 7 nights. I think it is. Bruce Ocean to Ocean, the ABC cruise. This is a very popular cruise as well with our community. A lot of people, Jen and Ron and Kathy and Chet, and I think CME. A lot of people are going to be on this cruise. April 11, 2026, the Carnival Horizon out of Miami. Life with Tanisha RN. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing the day. When Tanisha's gone, I don't get to find out what day the day is. Star of the Seas, The Biggest Ship by Royal Caribbean, October 25th of 2026. It's a 7-day out of Port Canaveral. Okay. Eddie Lugo Studios, the MSC Seaside, June 2026, June 1st. It's a non-group. It's the 20th anniversary of Eddie and Alice Lugo. I tell you, it's going to be a very romantic cruise. Not for them because we're going to bug them out. I don't know if I'm going to get to go on this. I'm hoping I do, but that is during my anniversary as well. So that I don't know if my husband has plans. We'll see how that goes. I try to give him a chance to do something special. Hope you're watching this, honey. Camille. Oh, that's a note for me to call Camille. Why did I write it on here? I don't know. March 6th to the 8th on Helen, Georgia, the meetup 2026, March 6th to 8th. Please mark that on your calendar. It's going to be a lively event. So many people are going that year. And if you need information, get with Magnificent Germany with Darian Darion is a sweetie pie, and he is the one who's in charge of that meetup. 2027 is getting more and more interesting every day. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the unhinged, hold it, unmatched, unhinged, non-group cruise on the Carnival celebration has become recently even more unhinged. Denise, welcome to the chat. I step away for ice cream and you all go wild. Welcome back. Scotty J doesn't have a wrench. Neither. Oh, I'm surprised all y'all don't. All y'all should have a wrench. Okay, Scotty J. I also know the CNS doesn't have one either. And I talk about their group cruise every day, right? Okay, so this is the unmatched, unhinged, and very unhinged. Now that they're both Scots are going to be on there. I just can't even imagine, I can't. Antoinette at Fun said she's going to be there. June and Brady are going. Sherman is going. I think I heard you say you're going, Sherman. If I'm wrong, please let me know. I don't want to keep telling this lie every day. But we got at least 2 Scots, so it's going to be a Scottish cruise, and I'm Scottish, so there you go. It's going to be a Scottish unhinged cruise. February 14th, out of Miami. It's going to hit Half Moon Cay, Amber Cove, Celebration Key, and it's out of Miami. And honestly, it doesn't matter what port we're going to, it's still going to be unhinged. And hopefully, Kathy is wrong about us getting kicked off after one day. But who knows? The pole dancing alone will probably get us kicked off this cruise. Anyway, so the next cruise, Ocean to Ocean by Bruce on the NCL Encore, February 28th for 7 nights. The Mexican Riviera, I suspect that's out of California. I haven't asked him. We missed that part, but I'm sure it is out of California. But if you want more information about that, please ask Bruce of Ocean to Ocean. Okay, I'm still trying to get my breath back because you guys about killed me. Scotty J, that was some news. Okay, that really was some news. Okay. Denise says, I step away for ice cream and y'all go wild. I know, it really got unhinged. It really did. And then Ryan says, wait, we are supposed to all have wrenches? Not everybody, but the people in the community I know, yeah. So anyway, but and I do have one, LOL. You do have one. As Eddie says, I have a wrench and I know how to use it. Okay. Scott says, how many Scots can we get? We got another Scott out there, don't we? Isn't there another Scott too that comes in our community to the chats? What is his name? Should I bug him? Tell him that he don't want to miss the Scottish unhinged cruise. I am in the cool crowd. Ryan's happy because he got a wrench. I thought I gave Ryan a wrench the first time I went in there and gave people wrenches. And oddly enough, I don't know, either I didn't do it right or Nightbot didn't like you. But then he got smacked by Nightbot, and that's when we both realized, wait a minute, he don't have a wrench. You should be able to post a link for sure. Scott McNeil, okay, and Scott Smith. Hey, we got a lot of Scotts. I did not realize that. Now, Scott, it's your responsibility to get all of the Scotts together on this cruise. Oh yeah, we'll be there. Oh yeah, Sherman's going to be there. So I get to meet Sherman. He'll have to look down to find me. But hi, Ryan, you were always in the cool club after you got out of the color guard. Okay, Denise says, hey, Drumline is always the coolest. Now that is true. Drumline is the coolest. I did not know Ryan was in the color guard. You guys know way too much about each other. Okay. Scott Smith. Okay. Wait. Wait, Denise, you went to get ice cream. He thought you were joking. I did too, until you disappeared. Well, hey, it's always a good time for ice cream, okay? Oh man. Sherman said, yes, Scott Smith, travel cake trips. I don't know how to use a wrench yet, LOL. And you know what? Hopefully you'll never have to worry about it. We got enough wrenches to go around. Um, Denise says, and I have a brother and a son named Scott. Wow, okay. And then named, I got you, I got you. Okay, Sherman says, we all need t-shirts that say, I'm Scott for the cruise. Or we should have t-shirts made that says, I'm with Scott. No, I'm with one of the Scots. I'm with the Scots. And then they'll really wonder, what are y'all talking about? Or maybe we should just say, I'm Scottish. I'm thinking of some different shirts for ideas. And like I said, we should have a creator spotlight. Although, like I said, Kathy predicted we ain't gonna be on this cruise very long, so we'll have to do everything the first night just in case we get thrown off by the second day. Or we're with Scott. We are with Scott. So that's a good shirt. We're with Scott. And it also hashtag Scott's fault. It's got to say that too. It will be so true after that cruise. Oh my goodness. Travel cake trips or t-shirts that say, will the real Scott please stand up? Or possibly pole dance. Scotty J, do you pole dance? Because I know that Scotty from Arizona does. I mean, I've seen it. Okay, I can never unsee it. It's just like, oh. Denise says, "Hey, I can make the shirts." LOL. I didn't know that. I did not know that, Denise. Oh, you guys, see, I've lost my breath. I can't even speak on this chat. And you guys know that's the one thing I can do is talk. Scotty says, I plead the fifth. We're all going to be pleading the fifth, okay? Travel Cake Trip says, we would wear them. We would wear them. And then we would have a Scott party, okay? We're with Scott, and this is his fault. Hashtag Scott's fault. Because he's the one who pressured all of us to go. Hashtag he did it. Denise, Vicky, I made our Thirsty Thursday shirts. You guys are on tonight, aren't you? What time are you on tonight? I do vinyl and sublimation. Really? I did not know that. Things I'm learning about you, Denise. You are multi-talented. You're beautiful. You have nursing skills. You know how to make shirts. Girl. And not only that, we both drink Angry Orchard. I noticed you drink it too. And I was like, see, we have so much in common. But no, I did not know that. What time is the Thirsty Thursday tonight? Travel cake trips. But I would turn mine inside out when it's time to get kicked off the ship. I know. Flip. I don't know these people, I swear. But they got cameras on ships now, so they can see who you hanging with. I mean, I think COVID kind of proved that they can tell who you've been with on a ship. COVID. The bad word. She said she'd turn hers off. Yeah, sure. Hashtag Scott's fault. Hashtag he did it. And hashtag he made us do it. He made us do it. Oh, so anyway, so we got to make sure the other side has a design too, Denise, for when we have to flip it to the other side and pretend like we don't know who Scott is. Denise, no TTT tonight. Oh, okay, we're taking the night off. I'm glad you told me that. Okay, because I'd have been, this is me looking for the thumbnail. Click, click. Okay, I know it's here. I know it's here. Oh, so Angie says, no, Thirsty Thursday. No, not tonight. Scott's folks are in town. Yes. And they're watching him run around the house. And I'm going to a concert. Oh, yeah, you said that. You're going to a concert. Cool. Oh, man, I wish I could say I'm going to a concert. But yeah, so Scott, your folks are at home and they're wondering why you're running around going, yay. Oh, anyway, thanks for letting us know. Uh, Denise said, LOL reversible. And on the other side, it should say, we don't know him. We don't know that crazy Scott. Anyway, CNS Travel, we can have everybody's channel on the other side. And we'll all say, we don't know him. We don't know him. TCTC, yes, bone tired. Okay, my eyes are beginning to water. Bone, yeah. Bone tired travelers on the reverse side, it will say security. Yeah, we need something that says security on it, okay, so that we can get out of there. Yes, bone tired travelers on the reverse side, so we can blend in. I don't think we'll blend in with the security on us, but exactly. Thanks, Denise. Great idea. LOL, security, complicated order. Scotty J Travels. Whoop, whoop. I'm excited. Yeah, we're excited. We're excited. And look, it's not until 2027, but we're excited. And we're going to talk about this because, we got a whole bunch of really good people coming to this cruise. So everybody, all of y'all need to consider it. Consider putting it on your list for 2027. Now to get to these other cruises out of the way, so 2027 will get here. I know, so many cruises, so little time. Exactly, Scotty. So many cruises, so little time. You guys. Scott. Scott, so you done mess me up. I'm gonna be giggling and giggling and giggling, thinking about you running around because I could feel it. I could hear it in my brain. Scott going, yippee, and just running around. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. But anyway, we're coming to the end of the show, y'all. I can't believe that I have not talked about one topic that I had on my list. Okay? And I had some topics on my list. Oh, well, we'll talk about it tomorrow, okay? I wanted to talk about the overpacking conversation because that's a big conversation. And Angie says, Vicky, did you know the schools are doing INT due to the flooding? I heard that. Look, there's so much flooding in Kentucky, and a little boy got killed and he drowned in a stream when the flooding happened because he was trying to get to school. I mean, so I get it. I think they should have, home training or home school right now because it's just too dangerous in some areas. Yeah, that's so sad. Oh my God. Just think about the poor little boy. I mean, he was going to school because he had to go to school, and then the water took him away. Anyway, so yeah, prayers for that family. You guys, be safe out there. You guys didn't tell me about the weather in the South. Is it hot right now? Is it safe for me to plan to go to the Emerald Coast? I'm just curious. I know some of y'all are near the Emerald Coast. Is anybody here near the Emerald Coast? I just said that and I thought, wait a minute, are they near it? I know you were in the southern states. I don't know if you're near the coast. But if you're like 9 hours away, then you're like me. You're constantly thinking of going to the Emerald Coast. Sherman says, I have to run as I have a short premiere. Oh, everyone have a great day. Oh, you have a premiere on YouTube? If you do, let me know. Okay. Bone tired travelers. I'm in MS, not close to Florida. Boomer. Oh, how far are you away? Are you like us? Are you like 9 hours away from the Emerald Coast? You know, Oh, you have a premiere today. Is it coming on right now or coming on as we end this? Like, oh, right now? It's 11 o'clock. Oh, okay now? Yeah, I think he says okay now. If it's now, we got to go to CNS Travel and see his premiere, y'all. Okay. So we're going to raid his premiere if it's now. Is it now? Sherman, look, Sherman's gone. Anyway, okay, like as you leave out, y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. We're gonna go see if CNS Travel is starting now so that we can be on his premiere. But anyway, you guys have a lovely day. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the hilarity because y'all made my day. It's been a bad week, and this day was hilarious. From the time they started talking about it on Go Live to now, it's been hilarious. But thank you, Scott, and Scotty for all of the energy, the power that you guys bring to this chat. And thank you guys for coming and being the sweeties that you are. Oh, she got the link. She got a wrench. She knows how to use it. That's Denise. And then Angie, look at y'all. CNS premiere. Let's go, y'all. Woohoo, woohoo. CNS. Have a great day, y'all. Have a fab day. I'll see y'all there.